Hello, assalamu alaikum. My name is Jebreel and welcome back to new video. So in this particular video, we'll be talking about an important topic which is really important in our life and everyone should know about it. So that is about that is social media making us smarter or dumber? So we'll be talking about these two aspects that we use social media. We all know, we all people in this world use social media. So is that making us more smarter or is that making us more dumber? So we'll be talking about these two aspects first, that how is it making us smarter and how is it making us dumber. Then we'll be talking about the conclusion, that which one is really important and how can we do or implement on this. So let's get started. First of all, I will be talking about that how is it making smarter. Now we see that social media is a vast world. You can see that there is a lot of things on social media. So if we go on social media, we can see that there is quick access to information. When we go to Google or when we go to any searching web browser, we just search about anything and directly there is a full information loaded. If we want to search about tea, if we want to search about school, if we want to search about book, they directly load the things to you and you directly get the information from it, that what does this mean or what is this thing. So this is really important, that it gives quick access to information. The second thing is that global awareness. This is also really important. Nowadays people, how do they get to know about the world, what is happening in that country, what is happening in that city? It's all because of social media. So if we are using social media, it is making us smarter due to we are getting information from it as what is happening in the world. We are getting to know about global awareness, what is happening in that country, how is the GDP, what is that country up to, what is that city up to, what happened where and why. So everything we get to know about this social media due to the help of social media. So that's why these social media is helping us really importantly in our life. And the third thing is that we can learn skills video. Now if we see that there are a lot of courses, a lot of videos in which we can learn skills, particular skills which are really important in our life. So that's why it is really important to go through that too. Now if we see that there are people, they want to learn courses but they don't have money, so social media is available. You can go there, just learn any skill, learn any course, because it's free of cost. You can find it for yourself. So that's why it also gives us the free skills, or we can learn skills over there. With social media we connect with experts and many professional people, as we see that people around the world, we cannot go to every place. First of all, in the first times, there would people would go to the places, they won't even know that what is happening in this world. But nowadays social media is really helping us. We can meet with experts, we can talk to them what is happening, how can we help this thing, how to build this thing up in a proper way. So because of this, it will help us to become more better. The last thing is that it helps us to be more creative. Now if we see that it is helping us to video editing, it is helping us like graphic designing. So everything we do, it's because of social media. This social media is helping us really importantly in our life. As I talked about, that we can learn courses, we can learn skills, we can get to know about the world, what is happening, we can get information from it, we can get more creative, and we can meet experts over there and we can talk to them and we can learn more things from them. So that's why it is really important, and we can now see that social media has a lot of advantages. These are just the main ones, but if you talk about a lot of that, will take a lot of time, and many people are benefiting from the social media. Now we talked about that how social media makes us smarter. Now we'll be talking about that how is that making us dumber. So first of all, as we see that there is mostly like fake news that is going away in social media. In the fake news, they spread very quickly. So if we see that if there is a fake news and they spread over all the places, and that is really important. So like if it is a fake news that the someone has died or this bomb blast has happened, so if this will be a fake news and they won't have any proof, so all the people watching it, they would get like fake news, and from this it won't be helpful for them, as they would get dumb, and after this they won't know what has really happened. So we should take care of them social media too, as there is a lot of fake news over there. The next thing is that we get addicted to scrolling. How and why? Now if we see that we always wants to watch like videos and whatever is happening in social media. Why? It is because we are all addicted to it. Once we start scrolling, we don't get back from it. We always scroll, and our time goes and finishes like that. So that's why it is making us dumber, as we don't know what is happening to us and what we are doing, because we are just scrolling every time. We are just using that social media or whatever we are doing, and because of this it is ruining our time, and we are getting more and more addicted. The third thing is that less real life communication. Like, how is it making us less real life communication? Now we all know it really well. If we see that there are many people who says that we should talk with each other, but nowadays it's the era of social media. Everyone say that let's talk, but the real life communication, there is no real life communication. Everyone is busy in social media, someone is calling over there, but real life communication is very important. When you meet with people real life, it has another type of aspect. So that's why it is also really important to look for real life communication in our life. Now there is another like point and aspect which tells us that we compare people. Now if there's someone in social media, he is making videos, so people are talking about him, that this guy cannot do this, this is not good guy. So they are comparing people overall, and this is not good for us. We should not compare anyone or anyone who is living in the society. So let's move to the conclusion, as we talked about the topic, the importance of smart using and the dumb using. So now let's talk about conclusion. How should we use it? If I tell you that if you are using social media in a good way, it will benefit you and it will make you successful. How? There is a lot of info in social media. If you go and take help from it a bit, also it will help you to be successful in your life. So that's why it is really important to do that in your life, as social media is really helpful in our life. It will make you smarter, it will make you successful. But if you don't use it in a good manner, then you would be dumb, you would be not having something in life to do, and you would be always using that in a bad manner or in a bad way, which won't help you in your life. So that's why it is really important to use social media in a good way, as that will help you to be successful, and that will help you to become smart in your life and do something better in your life. So that was all for today. See you in next video. Allah Hafiz.